if you had to slap like super hard in the face, either me or Habibi, gun to your head, which one of us would you slap?
You, because you could take it.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Jared.
And I'm Jessie.
And,
Oh boy.
I've been thinking.
That sounded so good. That was my mouth. Hello, everybody.
You're really horny.
We celebrating because it's the 20th episode. Okay, I'm gonna faint.
I'm pretty sure the listeners have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, if you're just listening to the podcast, it's our 20th episodes. We've got a bunch of decorations here. We've got the 20 balloons behind us because it's episode 20.
Yay!
And so, yeah, we are celebrating today. Oh, first of all, it's me, Your Royal Highness, Jessie Meek, and she's the CBD to my THC, Jessie Lee Yang.
Hi.
Hi. So, yeah. It's the 20th episode today,
Sure
which
is.
is buck wild.
That means you've been doing this for over like 5 to 6 months.
Yeah, 21 weeks because we took a week off, but we were still working on it. Yeah. It's been a long time.
That's crazy.
And it's been a crazy journey because we've gone through several different formats and iterations and blah, blah, blahs. And Jessie joined in episode 13, but she was already on two episodes before that. It's been a journey.
And there were so many problems.
Yeah, we've lost so many files along the way. We've cried along the way. We have laughed along the way. We have...
Not
That's about it.
kissed. We have not kissed along the way because of COVID. Will we do that today?
Stay tuned.
Will we? So, I think we
Clear?
could start with one little good ASMR.
Oh. I don't have long fingernails, so I can't do that.
Neither. I didn't use my
Wait, let's turn the
finger.
gain up. Okay, here we go, folks.
Oh, you're just all over me.
Okay, wait, let's go higher. Oh, even better. Okay, now you pour it in.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgina.
Cheers.
Oh, fuck me, that's good. So, it's 20th episode. So, our theme is basically going to be celebrations because we're celebrating 20. Oh, yeah, P.S. by the way, thank you very much. Hi. We switched spots today.
We did.
Because every time I was like, wait a damn minute. This is my good side. And when I would do the interviews myself, when it was just me hosting the podcast, episodes 1 through 12, I would always have this side in the camera. And then this time, yeah, so we switched. I just wanted to look better.
Much better.
Much better. Much better. 20th anniversary. You know how there's like themes for like the anniversary presents you're supposed to give each other? 20th is, in the traditional one, it's China. Like you buy them the country of China.
That's why I'm here.
No, so China, like, you know, China, dishware, whatever
Porcelain.
the fuck. That. And then modern, it's platinum.
Like
So
you,
I would-
Platinum Blonde.
I would buy you any Ariana Grande album because they all went platinum.
Yeah, and I buy Cardi B ones for them.
So because we're talking about celebrations, we're going to talk about different holidays and different traditions and celebrations that we do in our lives, some stories from them. We're also going to play some of our favorite games from the entire podcast because, you know, we're celebrating 20. So we're going to play Talk Some Shit or Take a Hit, which was in our Secrets episode. It was so much fucking fun. We're going to do it again, except we're not going to kill ourselves with that Gaoliang juice this time because... Well, maybe. Oh, yeah, we do have a bonus question. So, what's your favorite holiday?
Probably New Year's.
Yeah.
It's because y'all don't actually do much here.
I love New Year's for that. I love to be doing things.
I know, but Canadians don't celebrate New Year's that
Yeah, but
much.
Brazils are just party animals. Brazilians are party animals.
Like, New Year's in Brazil is a huge deal. I also love Carnaval. Not because I like Carnaval, but mostly because you get a whole week off. So you
Nice.
just fucking do nothing for a week.
I would say my favorite. This one, it can include any holiday, like Valentine's Day, your birthday.
Your birthday's a holiday.
Yeah, it is.
a national
Something you
holiday.
celebrate. It's not my favorite though. It's a toss up between Christmas and Halloween. I love Halloween.
I love Halloween.
I like Christmas, but I don't like winter.
You'd love Christmas in Brazil then.
But I like fall though. It can't be warm for Christmas. When I was a kid, I used to always think if there wasn't snow, it wasn't Christmas. And there was a couple times where it was a green Christmas in Kelowna, which is pretty rare for the Okanagan. But there was a couple times where it was, and I was devastated because I thought, this isn't Christmas without snow outside. It's not the same. And then one year, it almost happened, and it snowed on Christmas Eve. It was a Christmas miracle, and it happened. It was wild. I think Christmas is more fun when you're a kid. I think you're more excited about Christmas and gifts and all that kind of stuff when you're a kid. And then as an adult, it becomes more serious.
So what is it about Halloween that you like?
Dressing up.
Okay.
It's like a fun thing to celebrate that's just for fun, you know? Like Christmas is associated with religion and it's associated with family and gift giving and whatever. But you still get dressed up and you do fun things, but like Halloween is just for fun and eating candy. I love dress. It's a reason to like, I don't like clubbing that much, but like Halloween, going to a club or performing in drag is so much fun. Okay.
What's happening? Hair's very high.
I am.
If y'all could see, his eyes are very, quite red.
Should we jump right in with talk some shit or take a hit?
Well, probably.
Fuck me,
Because
baby.
then we can get fucking wasted.
Okay, friends. So this game we played on our secrets episode. This is where we ask each other. It's inspired by James Corden's Spill Your Guts or Fill Your Guts, which recently has undergone lots of controversy.
Why?
Because the foods that you don't want to eat are supposed to be gross, right? But a lot of them are like delicacies in Asian cultures. So there was a girl on TikTok that started this and then it went viral, and there was a petition that like 45,000 people signed saying that it's offensive to make the Asian foods gross when it is something that in certain cultures is food they eat. So yeah, the idea of branding Asian food as gross. So, and it garnered a lot of attention, and he actually is going to be changing the foods that are in the thing. Which
I find that valid, but also like whatever is gross to you is gross to you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
never
they're
thought of
literally
that.
saying this is Asian food and it's nasty. They're just like, here's a
Yeah, exactly.
1,000-year-old egg, and if you've ever had one, it really
and
is.
like
If you're not
the
used to it, it's kind of
chicken fetus or whatever, like that kind of stuff. That's all, you know. But
yeah, or like cow tongue or
Yeah.
testicles. It's
Yeah.
like, well, I don't want to put testicles in my mouth. I don't care that it's an Asian thing.
Yeah.
Like,
And
I
you're
think
Asian.
it's gross.
well, that's our
So-
thoughts on that. So anyways, we ask each other a question. And if you don't want to answer it, you got to drink. So these are some pretty intense questions. They're just random questions, and I also have a bonus question on mine. So
Uh-oh.
if we get to the
I didn't
bonus
do a
question,
bonus
that
question.
one can be for the Gaulier.
Okay.
Maybe you'll think of something.
So,
okay, who
rock,
goes
paper,
first?
Scissors?
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Oh no! She beat me. Oh fuck. Okay.
Time for
Oh,
me
I'm
to
so
go
scared.
What the fuck? Okay. Question number 1. Who and why were they your worst sexual encounter or experience? You do have to say who it is. Burn them. Burn them on this.
Probably the one that I went. It was a last minute situation. I went from work to go buy a douche so that I could douche before going to his home. And first of all, he wanted to have a threesome, and I said no. And I was like, no. He's like, okay, fine, it can be just us then. It's kind of weird, kind of sus. So I
You
went.
also don't like the bottom.
At that time, I did. So yeah, I went from work, bought a douche, went back to work, douched, went to his house, and he guided me and past his roommate who was playing like PlayStation.
So awkward.
And we did our thing, which lasted no more than 2 minutes. He was done in 2 minutes. And then he like
You go through
let
the whole
me-
trouble of
Yeah.
washing your booty hole
Yep.
for 2
Yep.
minutes?
At work, nonetheless. And then he like got me off, and then like we talked about like beforehand, we talked about like cuddling or watching a movie or something like that. Nope, he guided me right out after. The whole thing lasted less than 7 minutes, I think.
Dude, that's... No.
Yeah. And do I have to say his name?
Okay, say their first name.
Nick.
Nicolas Cage? Is that you?
That's the one. Okay, I did it. Okay, here we go. I'm such an idiot. The first line of this phrase is "if a serial killer." However, I spelled cereal like
Red
breakfast.
cereal? All right. Well, that changes everything.
I wasn't even high when I did that. Okay, if a serial killer told you you'd have to let him kill one of your friends in order for you to survive, who would die?
Which friends
Your
are
close
we
friends.
thinking about? Because I have a lot of close friends.
That you would want to kill?
That the serial killer would kill, not me.
Well, they would be dying so that you could live. And you have to make the choice. Mm-hmm. Oh my God.
This is very
I would say
like,
out of your close friends who might listen to this podcast.
it's very much like Saw, you know?
It is. That's what I was thinking.
That's where you got it from?
Uh-huh. No, I just thought of that in my head, and I was like, that kind of like Saw.
You know what? I kind of wish that the way that the person would die would be by eating cereal. Just because you said serial killer.
yes.
So you have to eat
No,
like
it's gonna be
poison cereal.
be painful and gruesome. Yeah, hacking them up.
Probably Vincent. You know why? Because he doesn't give a shit. He like cannot wait to die, which is very funny. He's only 75.
Oh
but
my
because
God.
He has had a near death experience and he's so used to death. For him, he cannot wait to die. And it's funny because I feel like
Wait,
he's,
you don't have the headphone in.
no. Okay. I think he's wearing off on me too because I'm at a point where I'm like, if I died today, I'd be very happy.
I wouldn't be happy if you died today. I'd probably kill myself.
As opposed to like a depressed, like, oh, I wish I was dead. It's very much like,
You've lived life.
yeah, like when we were in Kelowna together, I was having such a good time that I was thinking, you know what? If I died tomorrow, I would be like, I had a pretty good life. And I was like, yeah, well, maybe I shouldn't die though, because I'd be happy on the other side, but everyone else here would be so sad.
Yeah, hello.
So I was like,
Alana and I would just be spiraling.
It's like, yeah, I can't die.
We'd just be running in circles.
Can't die. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Which of your brothers would you save from a burning building? But you can only pick one, and one of your like close brothers, not like
was only gonna pick one.
Not like not like the brothers from your
Yeah,
dad's
yeah,
side
yeah.
and all of those people.
Oh.
I met them. All right, we're drinking.
I'm not answering.
I thought so. I thought so.
We have cupcakes. When are we eating
yet.
those?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay. Rank our graduating class from most to least talented. And the picture's up there if you need to reference it. Are you actually going to do that?
You know what the problem is? What was that?
I was having a moment with them.
Can't wait to watch the footage. You know what the problem is? Is that they're all very talented.
Don't give me that fucking miscongeniality
they're all
answer.
very talented in different things, but I value certain things over others, and I'm like, some people
You're really pussyfooting around this
don't
answer.
measure up.
So
Some
yeah,
people
drink.
Don't measure up.
You ain't gonna answer that. Oh, the tea. But you're still drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Tell us the story of when you had to look at a real in-person Live with Regis and Kelly vagina?
I have no problem telling this story, but I think this person
But it's
might.
about that other person.
Yeah, they would have a problem telling it. Can I leave out the details? No. I'll
Just
drink.
drink.
Subscribe to our Patreon for the full story. We'll start on OnlyFans, but just for extra episodes. That's a good marketing strategy.
Just for the tea?
Yeah, just say we have OnlyFans. Everybody will be like... Anyways. Okay, my turn?
Yeah.
Yep. When is the last time you flicked the bean and what got you off?
I think it was about 8 days ago.
Spicy.
I only do it once every 4 or 6 weeks. So that's why I'm
4 to 6 weeks?
that's why it was recent, I know. So it was probably about a week ago. Yeah. And what was it? I usually just go on Pornhub and then I just search for different stuff. Mostly go to our OnlyFans. Mostly either heterosexual amateur videos. Yeah. Or because I do think women are sexy, I like looking at other videos of women flicking their own beans.
See, I also feel like men just suck. And so it's like, if I don't know. I mean, I like men and exclusively men, so I don't know. But it's like...
But do you watch stuff with women in it?
Sometimes, rarely, but sometimes, but it's hot because it's a straight guy, you know?
Ah, I see.
But, if I was a woman and, women tend to hate men more than men do, obviously, because men suck. And, but I would watch, women porn because I'm like, ugh, why do I want to watch a man? Ugh. You know?
I watched gay porn.
Ooh, me too.
Yay.
Well, good thing that wasn't a question for me. So anyways, go on.
That was my answer. Isn't that what you asked? When and what did I do?
Yeah, but it was a fucking week ago, so... Your turn.
It's okay. I know you do it every day. If you had to slap super hard in the face, either me or Habibi, gun to your head, which one of us would you slap?
You, because you could take it. You would understand. Habibi's just like a little puppy. I can't slap her.
All right.
You would just be like, all right, give it to me. Let's do it. Habibi would be like, with her tail between her legs, and I'd be like, I can't do that.
All right.
Well, hopefully we're never in that scenario.
Good answer, sir.
Okay, here we go. Satellite radio, y'all get hit with the boom boom. You met my entire family this weekend. Who was your least favorite and why? Of everybody. So there's my brother, his wife, yep, there you go.
Showed me the first or the last nude on your phone.
Oh, no. I don't know if I can do that. Let me see what it is. I'm pretty sure I took a nude today. No, I did take a nude today.
Because I was going to say, maybe if that nude isn't yours, you could show it to me. But
Okay, I have one. This is acceptable.
ooh, juicy.
Y'all ain't gonna see it. You gotta go to our OnlyFans. Guys, my big booty.
Sure is.
You know, that's the good thing about the pandemic is that I gained a big booty, but I also gained a good front size too. So,
But hey, you got that badonkadonk.
Yeah, I just now need to turn it into something. I was just been bulking, that's all. A lot of your friends have had babies / fur babies recently. Rate them from cutest to ugliest.
I don't think my friend will be offended. I just sent you guys a photo of my friend's dog. And
Oh.
she's real scruffy.
Okay,
She's not
but are
ugly,
you
but-
gonna call a baby ugly?
I literally just can't remember. There's so many. One of my cousins has 3 kids, and then the other had 1. And then all of my friends have dogs. You just have fur babies, so.
Drink, bitch. Okay, now it's time for bonus questions. Do you have a bonus question? Oh, fuck me. I'm already fucking fucked. I'm gonna have to answer whatever you say. Okay, do you want to go first?
I don't have a bonus question.
Okay, do you want me to go first?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. My bonus question. Oh, this isn't that bad. Fuck, I should have done something better. Well, I don't really want you to answer this. What was your least favorite episode of the podcast in the last 20 episodes?
I can't answer because I haven't listened to all of them.
That's even more rude! You need to drink. Oh, come on. More than that. So anyways, you asked me a question?
Fuck, I wish I remember which one was the question that I said, oh, maybe I should ask
It was the
this.
masturbating one.
Oh, I remember now. You know why? Because I was going to ask you to say that or tell us the story of the naughtiest thing you ever did on the Langara campus while we were still at studio.
Oh.
Anyway,
There was one.
let me drink my thing.
Gross. And you're chasing it with more alcohol.
Oh my god, the aftertaste, it keeps burning.
Okay, there is one crazy thing that I did. It wasn't with anybody else. Oh, no, never mind. Well, that wasn't Langara College.
Well. Tune into our OnlyFans to listen to this story.
Sorry, Karen. We really need to have a secret.
Oh, man.
Okay, yeah, I better drink. Because there's another thing that I did by myself, too, that I don't want to share.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, but not the rest of them. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know if I tell you, may not even understand.
Ooh, what's up? Yeah, I
It burns
thought-
my nose! Okay.
Okay. You know what we should do?
Eat the cupcakes.
Yeah!
Behind the scenes of the podcast right now. Ooh, Jesse's gonna set the whole box on fire.
Sure am.
This is our setup, by the way, everybody. Pretty cool, eh? Behind the scenes. We'll edit this into the video. Woo! Cute! Oh my god! Good thing our fire alarms were just tested today.
Happy birthday to us.
Happy
Wait,
birthday
2-0.
to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. I've been thinking.
Oh boy. Do you want the 2 or the 0? Wait. Do you want the vanilla?
We have to make a wish.
Vanilla or chocolate?
I want vanilla. We need to
what
make a wish.
do you wish for?
Yeah. Oh, that was close. We can't tell them what we wish for, and it won't come true. Well, my wish just
Okay.
did. Okay.
Okay, you know what you want?
Mm-hmm. You ready?
Yeah. 3,
2,
1.
1.
Yay!
Yay! We just got our
Congratulations to
fire alarm tested
us.
today, so
What the hell was that off.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
The ants are gonna come back for sure.
Can't wait. I can't wait for us to get married.
I'm just gonna have to fast forward through this part. Let's go to the polls, folks. Alright! I have to sneeze.
It's you.
Okay, time for the polls. Okay, so we posted a bunch of random questions on my Instagram, and people answered them. Enough said. The first question was, have you lasted 20 weeks at something? Because this is our 20th episode. And 100% of people said yes. And when we asked, what was it? We got lots of answers. Taylor Bourne said, school. Well, yeah, true. 4th year uni
also
this fall.
Said my weed smoking habit. Ha 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 ha.
I've been thinking. And daycare and being a teacher. Wow, Jesus. Of Bryce and Ben said, yes, having a drink every night. I hate to break it to you, Ben.
Sir, that's not good for your liver.
You're an alcoholic.
That's not so good for your liver.
Carly
brain.
said, being vegan.
Loving corgis. Habibi.
Alana.
I don't think you ever stopped loving corgis.
His name's Jared. He did exercise. Oh, and our good friend Liang here said, dating toxic men. Mm-hmm. Same girl.
For over 20 weeks, though? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a fucking clown.
Yeah.
Our next question was, do you think aliens exist? Do you? Me too. And 89% of people said yes. 31 people said yes. 4 people said no. Who the fuck you be? Rochelle, Joshua, Bryce,
Goodness.
and an entire dance company. Our next question was, what animal... We've kind of inspired some of these by our budding questions. What animal would be cutest scaled down to the size of a mouse?
Okay, my giraffe vote still counts.
Yeah, that's true. We got tiger. Sadie said me, herself.
Oh, I would love to have a mini Sadie to carry in
Well,
my
she
pocket.
does have a mini her, Wesley.
Okay, but Wesley is very much his own person.
Yeah, he's getting big now, too. Serena said a panda. That would be cute. A little tiny panda?
Sure.
Oops, another Gemini. Joshi said hippos. That Canadian House hippo ad from the 90s sealed it for me. Some people think that's real. Oh, somebody else said giraffe. Rochelle said giraffe.
Hey.
Joshua said a kitty. I mean, a kitty.
Aren't kittens already tiny?
They already are that tiny. Tracy and a lot of other people said elephants. Okay, we also got hippo, ferret, sloth, another hippo, an anteater from Alana.
Oh, cute.
Tiny little anteater. And you said moose.
Yeah, because
True.
they're huge, right?
Yeah.
Like, they're 11 feet tall. Can you imagine a tiny little baby moose?
Okay, our next question was, what can you say during sex but also during dinner?
I remember what I said there.
There you go.
This Nadine person answered a lot.
Yeah.
They said, that's a hefty sausage. They also said, you got a bit of something on your face. They also said, tasted gravy. And they also said, wow, that's a big portion.
What is this character?
They also said, yummy.
Accurate.
Sadie said, let's add extra spice today. Oh, I love that.
Spicy.
That's actually, if someone said that during dinner to me, I'd be like, I think we got macaroni in a pot today. Mom, fuck, I love your beef pie. No. You,
Thomas.
Yeah, Tom, I think you have a problem. Taylor Bourne said, you want seconds.
Yeah, nice.
Gabrielle said, give me that shit. Ooh, daddy. Off Bryce and Ben said, eat it. Lil Chan Chan said, anal. Lil Chan Chan, why you say that at your dinner?
Is that because anal is your dinner? Eating ass?
Oh gosh, someone said yum.
Nick.
Someone else said, oh fuck yeah.
Elliot.
Then Sadie Stewart said many stuff.
Many stuff.
Many stuff. He said, this is delicious. Really fills me up. Okay, too much. Lol. Ooh, daddy. He also said, so glad you could join us. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's very
God.
original. I could
An
go for
orgy, you know.
I could go for seconds. Love that. And Stuart finally said also, I'll have some of that. I mean, don't mind if I do. And then Habibi said, please, sir, may I have some more?
Please, sir, may I have some more pussy? Excuse
some more
me,
beef,
may I have a crumb more pussy?
Some more sausage.
I would like a little bit more of that sweet, sweet cook, please.
Can I have some potato and gravy?
Can I have some cream pie for dessert?
That noise. All right, Miranda sings.
Breathe. Push.
Ariel said, that was saucy. Ooh, I heard you were saucy at my gates. That was a little bit of Mallory doing Shakespeare. Ariel also said, bit of a soggy bottom, eh? I would be offended if someone said that to me.
Yeah.
Ariel also said, thank you for the beef. And then Caleb says, ew, sauce me that water.
I can just hear Caleb saying that. Like, hey, yo, sauce me that water. And that's how they get banging.
That's very Canadian and polite.
That's Caleb.
I said, pass the butter. You can use that butter for many things.
I didn't say anything.
Daddy, what do you want to say? That's my, if I worked at a call center for, like, these sexual things, I'd be like,
Hi, my name is Juliet. How can I serve you better today?
what's your sex voice?
My sex voice?
Time for drink number
Oh my
2.
god. What do you, like...
Or are you going to do your actual... Tune into our OnlyFans to hear
Jared moaning.
to hear Jared's real.
His real sex voice. Okay, where the fuck were we?
Oh, we need an actual opener.
Are you shitting on my... No, we have a lighter.
Ooh.
How do you do that?
I was gonna say you do it because
Just burn it.
you're clearly more hetero
Wait,
than me.
does
I can't do
the scissor? If you look, or did that do that?
it. Where? I think the Liang juice really got to it.
Yeah, sure did.
Hi. I think it's time for us to decrown.
Okay, we're decrowning, but we're still raining. Mm-hmm. We're just
Okay.
resting them on the pillows.
The next question was best prank you ever pulled.
Oh, okay. So, first of all here.
Because that's a lot.
Taylor Bourne personally DM'd me 6 paragraphs of a story that deserves a narrative telling. It was back in grade 12, and me and 3 of my closest girlfriends wanted to prank the boys, but didn't know exactly how to do it. Luckily, our friend Preet's parents were out of town, so they invited us to come over and drink with them. We kindly declined and just said that we are having a girls' night. Meanwhile, we all got dressed in all black, and we even put black face paint under our eyes. You know, like football players do. This is written like an actual novel. 9 p.m. rolls around, and I asked my mom to drive us to Preet's house, but to park down the road at the mailbox to let us out so we wouldn't get caught. Preet's house was surrounded by apple orchards, so we hid in the orchards and separated our group of 4 into 2 groups of 2. So, as we hid in the orchards, we could hear the boys talking outside on the deck, smoking the hookah and drinking, and we began making weird noises like smacking sticks on the fences. Or just throwing rocks into the open areas of the orchard, and we could hear a couple of the boys questioning, "What was that sound?" Or, "Did you hear that?" And the and the others were just oblivious. LOL. That's what it says. Would just say it was nothing, or the deer in the orchard. So We knew we had to kick it up a notch. The boys went inside and were playing video games in Preet's room, so we started tapping on his bedroom window with sticks. Now at this point, a couple of the boys were like, okay, now, but what was that? And it started to get creeped out. And so they came outside and checked and screamed, if someone's out there, we'll fucking beat your ass. Lol. So, they go back inside and we really kicked it up a notch. One of us tapped in the window while another hit the fence with the stick on the opposite side of the house. They came outside again and checked. Nothing. So they went back inside and not long after came back outside on the deck to smoke their hookah again. So me and one of my girlfriends were like, okay, let's So me and my girlfriends were like, okay, let's do one last thing to see if we can really get them. So we hid in the orchard in a spot that we could see them sitting on the deck. And me and my friend Tasha screamed as loud as we could, like blood-curdling screams. And all we hear is... And all we hear is every chair on the deck fall over with every single boy running inside, tripping over each other, throwing their drinks like, oh my god, they freaked the fuck out. We waited about 20 minutes and then we tapped on their window again. That's how it's written. As if we hadn't scared them enough, and we didn't get any response, which we thought was odd. So finally we went to the front door and showed them that it was all just us. And then as we all laughed about it and talked about it, us girls asked them about the last incident and us tapping on the window, and they said they all dropped to the ground and hid because they were that scared. I will never, ever, ever forget how fucking bad we got them that day. Best day ever.
Next question.
Starbucks versus Tim Hortons.
Oh, baby.
Starbucks.
No.
Tim Hortons?
Of course, it's Canadian. We need to support Canadian
I used to, though, but then they were
products.
bought by Americans and the whole thing was ruined. They got a different kind of coffee now and everything just is shit.
True. You know what's good at
And
Starbucks
iced
is
coffees.
it's like
Their iced coffees are way better than
their
Tim
drinks,
Hortons.
like their frappuccinos and that
But
kind
even
of
just
shit
their iced
is
coffees are
good.
like not that much more expensive than Tim Hortons, and Tim Hortons are just literally water and fucking sugar. It's disgusting. So nasty. 75% of people said Starbucks and 25% said Tim Hortons. That's a total of 8 people for Tim Hortons. Toilet paper, over or under?
Oh God, never put it under.
Dude, you're gonna be real surprised here. Only 3 people said under over the 33 that said.
Who are these people? Never coming over to your house, ever.
Somebody named Jared, which you don't know. However, the other people were Gabrielle. And the worst betrayal of all, Alana Habibi.
Okay.
To be fair, I put my toilet paper...
Excuse me.
I put my toilet paper under. No. Yes. Let me check my bathroom. No. How many chickens would it take to kill an elephant? Somebody said 1 Legends of Zelda chicken, 50 in real life chickens. Serena said 1 if the eggplant choked... Nope, elephant.
Oh God.
1 if the elephant choked on it. Tracy said, please don't hurt the elephant.
You know what I was wondering?
What?
Because like we obviously had to celebrate holidays in a very different way. Different. This last, I don't know, 18 to 24 months.
Yep.
And my question was, how are you going to start celebrating from now on? Because if there's anything that I've learned is that living in the pandemic style is kind of like how I've always wanted to sort of live my life. Just like work from home, be home, and not have to leave unless I have to. And then when we had... I mean, I'm very glad that I went because I was there celebrating my friend's birthday. But when we were at the park with like 30 people, that was a lot for my nervous system.
Yeah, me too.
It just felt like too much.
Yeah.
And I feel like I don't know how to be around humans anymore.
Yeah, I had social anxiety before the pandemic, and now it's just going to be even worse. Because now, like before, I didn't even really like clubbing very much, but I did it sometimes. But now, adding that extra layer of like, first of all, haven't been around people in that long. In a long time, and also being scared of COVID still. That's just a lot more to add on. So, like, I'm not... There's drag shows happening now in Vancouver, but I'm not ready to go to them or perform at them. Oh.
You still haven't finished your... I mean, you're high, so whatever. But I'm
a survivor. Okay, we're doing joint effort.
Ugh.
So we haven't played this game in a while.
We haven't.
Holy shit. We're rusty. Your crown's still on. I thought you took it off.
No, I just put it on because we're going to get rowdy now.
Okay.
I'm putting it on backwards.
So...
Okay.
We tell a story 1 word at a time, and this time it's going to be about celebrating something.
Here we go.
Kiss right
Once upon a time, we
surprised
a
group
of
strangers
that
were
looking
towards
us.
so
They
were
taking
pictures
of
us.
but
We
caught
them.
and
We
fucking
killed
some
bitches.
tonight.
So we surprised them. So they took pictures of us. So we killed them.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
You're all dead.
Yeah.
All right. Suddenly,
We
swam
towards
the.
castle.
However,
This
castle
had
crocodiles.
celebrating
Independence.
Day.
The
Crocodiles
were
chanting.
hip. Hip hip hooray.
When
We
arrived
to
the
moat.
we
Pulled.
a
Draw.
bridge
Down.
and
Walked.
inside
The.
castle
The.
made
Was.
mopping.
Nights.
So
What?
she was
said I said
the
nights.
maid was mopping nights.
What? No. That was maybe mopping, period. Nights.
Oh, I thought she was mopping at night. Like she mopped night. That's her
She did
schedule.
the night.
Yeah, she did the night.
That's her schedule.
Oh my god. Okay, so the maid was mopping. Nights ran
Swords.
us
With.
swords.
Oh.
We. There are tears. There are tears.
Ran.
Against
The.
knights.
So.
They
Couldn't.
kill.
Us.
And
Then.
we
Found.
many
Houses.
filled
With.
balloons.
Oh. Surprise.
They
Were.
clapping
For.
us.
Because.
It
Was.
our
Birthday.
and
This.
this no
This.
and this courageous
Effort.
ended
In.
tears.
Literally. Is my mascara running?
No.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
We also haven't done Strain of the Week in a really long time. Strain, I don't think we've done this for, anyways. Strain of the Week is where we say the thing that's been stressing us out this week. And then also a highlight. And we also asked our followers. So first of all, what is your Strain of the Week?
My strain of the week is that I went on a 30-minute walk around my fucking neighborhood and I got 2 mosquito bites, and I'm so allergic to them, but also, dude, they're bigger than my potatoes. They took over my entire potatoes. And for all of you who don't know, potatoes is what we call our calves in Brazil. These 2 little swelts are actually bigger than my potato now.
They were big. Okay, then what was your highlight?
Seeing your family.
Oh.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Okay, well, my low light, I didn't really have like a bad week. Today I had a bad day, but for no particular... I just was down today. I was just feeling defeated today. But I processed it and it's fine, you know. I just had a day.
Okay.
My
It's a Friday, though, and you worked like half a day.
Yeah, I did. But I just was like, oh no, because I got the email from my old dramaturge about, I asked for advice of what to do with my play, and he's basically said I'm fucked. So I felt a little defeated about that, and then just started feeling defeated about everything. But I'm fine now. I said, okay, we'll feel this for a little while, and then we'll move on. And I did. My highlight was also seeing my family. We got back on Sunday, which is like the beginning of this week, technically. So on the weekend, we went to Kelowna to surprise my mom for her birthday, which was on Wednesday, but we went on the weekend. And it was brilliant. Nadine said her highlight was getting to play lots of video games. Lowlight was, I'm still unemployed.
Oh, no.
Yeet. I don't know what. Oh. You want to go?
Thomas said an old lady at work was telling us how she got drunk and nearly sucked off a delivery man. Is that a highlight or a lowlight? I don't know.
Yeah, Jesus. Swifty J77 said highlight swimming, lowlight cleaning the kitchen.
Well,
Sounds
that's
like a
pretty good week.
Pretty mellow week. Taylor Bourne, our top listener.
Lowlight blisters from new work shoes. Oh my god, I hate that.
Do tell me about it.
But highlight started a new job at Friend Winery and I love it.
Ooh.
Gosh,
Oh yeah, I
well,
saw that on
We
Facebook.
should go to your winery.
Oh yeah, next time we're there. Ben said highlight double dosed, and lowlight school. Womp womp. And our final question is our final segment, which is, you're not going to believe this.
What'd you do? You little arson?
Well,
A criminal?
so here's the thing. So we did a grad giver, it was called. And all of the graduates, like we do grad campouts, but those are just one night. A grad giver is the whole weekend. And it's after school is done. So it's like a whole weekend long campout. Everybody gets a campsite near each other, blah, blah, blah. We were real drunk. Everybody went to bed, and we just started throwing shit in the fire.
People's stuff?
Yes.
Like their phones?
No, nothing
Their
that
clothes?
bad. No, like there was
Their
a bunch
textbooks?
of no. Okay, there was a bunch of
Their yearbooks?
no. There was a bunch of broken like lawn chairs. They were
Oh,
broken.
okay,
so we burned
whatever.
those.
Sure.
That was already broken. There was a cooler that wasn't broken. We just let that bitch melt. And then also one guy who was just a dickhead and bullied me. We burned his hoodie.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
So then the next day, everybody was like, "Where's our stuff?" And like, he wouldn't have known that we burned his hoodie. He would have just thought he lost it being drunk. The only thing that we were guilty of was the cooler, which was kind of bad.
I was gonna say, then there were remnants in the fire.
Yeah, there were the metal poles of the chairs, but those were chairs that were already broken, but they thought that we burned just a bunch of chairs. They didn't know they were the ones that were broken. So we were all in our tent, and they dismantled our tent with us in it. And then we put it back up, they dismantled it again. They kept jumping on it, throwing stuff at it. And we had to call one of our friends' moms to come pick us up a day early from the camp out and let us escape while everybody was out, like, getting snacks or whatever.
Oh, wow.
And that's the last time I was with my graduating class.
Very
So our
tough.
10-year reunion next year is going to be fun.
Jesus
So what's your
Christ.
story? Oh, yes, this.
The time I woke up on the stairs of my building.
We didn't talk about this on your
covered in
episode?
puke.
In the first episode?
I cannot remember. Well, if you haven't listened to the first number 1 episode of this podcast, this is when a couple of years ago I went partying. Ooh, you know that friend of mine that I told you that opened a restaurant in Kelowna?
Yeah.
She was one of the people that night. Yeah, and so me and her and another girl and another boy, we all just got together at that Hawaiian bar on Main Street,
Tiki room.
something like that. Yeah, and they do these giant bowls of just like
Mystery
pure-
boy, what are you doing to me? You're so damn sweet.
And it was just pure alcohol.
Yeah.
We ordered like 4 of those, I think. There was only 4 people, and we drank so much of that. And then we walked next door to the Main, and we drank. We ordered at
shots.
least 2 orders of tequila shots and another round of cocktails for whatever we wanted to drink. So that was no bueno. I spent at least $100 that night. I can't remember any of it because you know what happened? I woke up on the stairs of my building covered in vomit with my backpack still on my back.
At like 1 in the morning or something?
No, that was 5 in the morning. It was 5 in the morning, and I was like, what?
There had to have been people and this was before I lived in this building, so
Yeah.
now that I live here, I can imagine exactly where this happened. But at the time, I was like, nobody walked by you.
Yeah.
But this building has 2 sets of stairs, so they probably just walked up and were like, nope, and they walked to the other side.
Yeah, and I was like, where am I? Who am I? What year is it? What is happening? I started to put the pieces together when I realized that I was totally fine, except that obviously it was very, very hungover. But then I looked into my backpack and there was a receipt from a cab that said that I had spent like, I think $15 on a cab at 12 a.m. Meaning I had gotten home and then I just fucking passed out on the stairs
Got
of my
fucking
building.
10 steps into the door and thought the stairs was good enough.
And I was there covered in
For
vomit.
5 hours.
And I still had my laptop, and my laptop had everything, like my laptop in there, my phone, my wallet, everything was in there.
You must have just started going upstairs and was like, nah, this is
Yeah.
too much. I'll take a rest
But
here.
I just like vomited everywhere. Just
Yeah.
violently vomited.
and this
so,
was how many years ago? 4 years
like
ago?
at least 4 years
And
ago.
the stains are still there.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, to this day, stains are there.
Every time I go by them, I showcase them like they're a little. I should put a plaque there.
R.I.P.
And also,
to
we-
Jessie Liang from 2017.
Yeah, we did a skit about that, a whole skit. So we also had some, for the first time ever, we had some people submit their own You're Not Going to Believe This, just random ones.
Cannot wait.
Taylor Bourne said, I still have a baby tooth at 28 years old because there's no adult tooth to replace it. I had baby teeth until I was like 21, so
What?
yeah.
How come it didn't?
No,
come
20,
up?
19. Because my 2 teeth up here, those guys were baby teeth for the longest time. They weren't coming down, so they pulled the teeth.
Yeah.
And then I had 2 teeth missing for like a grade 11 or 12, grade 11, I think. And then,
you have
grade 12
braces?
too. Yeah, I had braces as well. So then if those teeth didn't start coming down after they pulled them, they were going to attach chains to my teeth and pull them down through my gums. And yeah, I think they got scared because they started coming down. So why was I telling that story? Oh yeah, because I had baby teeth for a really long time. So Gabriel, you little spicy picante. He said, I lost count of how many people I've had some sexual interaction with. Gabriel! Oh my God!
Que escándalo.
Van City Stewart said 3 things. He said, I woke up to a maybe this is just one long story. I woke up to a ghost one night saying I would die tomorrow. Next night, a guy pulled a knife on me. When he was caught, he said he had to kill me and didn't know why. Police records exist that this actually happened. Not the ghost part.
Stewart.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you're alive.
So, like, they knew he was going to die. That's
I'm
scary.
so glad he didn't.
I know.
Also, I feel like that's a thing that ghost did, you know? That the ghost was like,
Helping
I
him.
specifically, no.
What?
That they were like, I want to kill you. And then they possessed that guy
Oh.
to go and stab him or whatever.
Oh, right, because the ghost was trying to, yeah.
Like, it wasn't a warning. Because I've had friends who are in the spiritual realm that said, like, because you live many, many, many lives, right? If you believe in that kind of stuff. And one friend of mine was saying, Fernando, the guy that opened tarot read for us, he pulled cards for us. He was asleep one night, and then this ghost, this lady, found him, and she woke him up at night, and she was like, I found you. I've been looking for you for like 100 years. You fucking asshole. You me, blah blah blah. And he was like, I don't remember that, I'm so sorry. And so they just had like a spiritual,
Because it was a past life of him or something?
yeah, and they had a spiritual battle, all of that, before, you know, his wife woke up. But he had to talk to the ghost, and the ghost clearly wanted revenge, and she wanted to like either kill him or like do something to his life. And he was like, girl, I'm very sorry for the man that I was. You, but I wasn't that person like years ago, or you know, lives ago. But whatever, we don't remember our past lives, but there are ghosts out there that will stay stuck to certain, you know, things that you did in a past life, and then they will try to fucking find you over millennia. And if this is the life that they find you,
In the White Room.
good luck.
The way station.
We did it.
We did it. We've been through lots of trials and tribulations, and who knows what the future holds. But this was 20 episodes.
Yeah.
So, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
See you later.
Yeah.